ends of the earth, and went through the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations. This is in the Bible. Even though this happened in history today in the world, this happened in the Bible too. Insomuch that the earth was quiet before him, whereupon he was exalted and his heart was lifted up. Now I'm going to jump up a few verses. Verse 9, after his death they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth. It's talking about the Ptolemies, Lucius dynasty, Antiochus dynasty, and it was another. It was 4 dynasties, because it was 4 generals. Yeah. Okay. And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus surnamed Epiphanes. So now we know that the first goat, the horn of the goat was Alexander, right? And it said what's his name again? Antiochus Epiphanes. I got him mixed up. Antiochus Epiphanes. Yeah. Was the first root of wickedness. Now we're gonna find out who the wicked is according to the Bible. You can give me Malachi 1 and 3.
It's Malachi 1 and 3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons in the wilderness.
Boy, Esau was just a real. Esau was a turkey kid.
It's Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, said the Lord, yet you say, where hast thou loved us?
Talking about the children of Israel, right?
Yeah.
Read on.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord, yet I loved Jacob? And I hated Esau?
He said he loved Jacob and hated Esau. So they go to show you that the Lord is not all love. The Lord actually hates a nation of people.
And laid his mountains and his heritage to waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Meaning that they didn't really have any cultural tradition. Because think about it, when they came into America, they brought all their philosophies from what? Egypt, from the Babylonians. Exactly, because they didn't have it. They didn't have any culture.
Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build a desolate places.
And they go back to the Renaissance, the rebirth. Because they was, believe it or not, that book right there called the 13 Tribes goes into the history of your people during the Middle Ages. Wow. They were living in caves.
Oh, crap.
Literally. That's a so-called a Jewish rabbi brought this information out.
Wow.
To this day, people don't know about this. That's where the word Caucasian come from. It literally means cave dweller.
Oh, okay.
It comes from the Caucasus Mountains of West Russia, South Georgia. They say that's where the purest white man came from. And he went there on voyages. He said that they used to wear their clothes to that disintegrated.
Wow.
He said that they didn't like water. He said one man took a tick or a flea out of his hair and he bit it in the country woods and said, he looked at the rabbi and said, delicious.
Oh, that's sick.
That's why today they teach you in school that man came from caves. Why? Because they know, your people know, the top elites know that they came from the caves, which gave them the Renaissance, the rebirth period. Go ahead.
Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
Now look at all these buildings you built. You're constantly expanding and constantly building. So the most likely he's going to throw that down,
Yep.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
So that goes back to Ephesians, Epiphany. He said he was the root of wickedness. He said that Edom is the border of wickedness. The border is the beginning of something.
Yeah.
So that's what people, we talk about the wicked. We can go through this Bible, we can go through history and present day events and find out who the wicked is according to the Bible.
Yep.
But all in all, we were talking about the goats and the sheep.
Yeah.
So the goats would be the Edomites. Then it goes back to Alexander, and then that root of wickedness came through Antiochus, and he just said that Edom is the border of wickedness, and they were Edomites.
So summary, because I got to keep
summary,
going.
Matthew 20. All right, Matthew 20.
Just an overall.
Okay, we're gonna go right back to it. Matthew 20, 25 and 41. This is the whole summary, because on the right hand side, the Most High going to bless the children of Israel, the sheep. On the left hand side, the goats. This is what he says is going to happen.
Matthew 25 and 41. Then shall I say also unto them on the left hand, depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels.
Right. So that go to show you the wicked and the devil, the so-called white man. He said he's going to cast it to a lake of fire. That fire is going to be when the nukes hit America.
It could be earthquakes.
It's
it could be volcanoes. It's going to be fire.
It's going to be fire.
And what's fire?
Fire.
The
ICBM
with the big giant clouds.
Matter of fact, during the Revelation, when he was given a prophecy, you say you have to go, right? So we can show you the missiles in the book if you want.
That's right.
You got it. Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that.
Well, you want to see it and feel it anyway.
You'll be fried.
You know?
You'll either be
That's if you don't get wiped out by the famine or the
yeah, but if you did survive, you'll be so sick with the radiation sickness that it won't even matter.
See, that's the thing though.
Yeah, even if you did survive the blast.
See, that's the thing though. You don't understand
you'll be a walking zombie.
You don't understand these scriptures, man. Not everybody's gonna die.
Yeah.
Matthew says that. Scripture says that in the book of Matthew, man. Everyone shall not die.
Nope.
You know, but nonetheless though, the so-called white man is you the Edomites. The Most High said you're the devil, you're the brother of wickedness. The Most High said he's gonna do away with you, not all of you, because 1,000 years we're gonna keep you in slavery, then we're gonna obliterate you off the face of the earth according to Obadiah. And then then the whole earth is gonna be quiet, and they're gonna be it's gonna go back to a pristine state. It's gonna be under righteousness, and we're gonna rule forever with the Most High, His angels, in the sun. So that's the whole summary. So in other words, all we have to say to you really, this is your kingdom, man. Enjoy it, man, for real.
Yeah.
Hey, this.
At least a little bit of time that you got left,
all these pretty women you see, if you're not married, even if you're married, go deal with them, man. Do what you can,
because
man.
you don't got much time left, man.
This is really your kingdom. You can do whatever you want, man. If you always want to go take a vacation to Brazil or something, or Italy, go take it, man. We're being sincere right now.
Yeah, I'm being dead serious,
we're being very sincere, man.
So,
you know?
every dream that you have, man, you fulfill it, man. Because once that dollar collapse,
that's it.
The world that you know it is done with, man.
That car you always wanted, go get it, man. Even if you can't afford it, at least you get to drive it for a little bit
before the bank takes it away.
Yeah, you know,
everything away, man.
It won't matter anymore.
What good is a car you have no gas?
Yeah, exactly.
You know. So you take care, man. You know, enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. We tell you that, man. We mean it. Enjoy yourself.
Because in the kingdom, man, you're gonna be walking on all fours.
In the kingdom, you're not gonna like it, man.
So go enjoy that hockey game, go enjoy that basketball game,
go
enjoy the race.
Go do all that.
Hey, go ahead and pay for your $9 bottle of beer.
Really?
Yeah, go pay for it all, man.
It's not worth $9.
Nah, it's not, but hey, you go ahead.
But you gotta pay those outrageous salaries.
Yeah, man, yeah. You gotta pay them.
That's why I keep saying, when they keep fishing, they go to these arenas and they go, well, how come it be so expensive? Excuse you, that parking, all that food, all the concessions, all the uniforms, all that merchandise, that pays the salary. Those billion dollar salaries, boy. They don't, that 35 million doesn't come on trees.
No problem, man, not on it. Yeah, but you take care of them, man. We ain't gonna hold you from your job, man, you know.
Yeah, it's alright. It's hard to even get a job anymore.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's the downfall, man.
Ever since I've been on disability, it's fucking me ever since.
Hey, man, I thought you had to go, because we gonna bring out the scriptures and the misses, man.
Yeah.
We gonna bring them out.
If you stay, man, we gonna bring.
Yeah, okay, exactly.
Cut me out of the gloom and doom. That sounds like that movie, The Day After.
We love hearing that though. We love how the Most High gonna destroy America off the face of the earth. We love that.
Because your ancestors love the fact that they got reled for almost 400 years, and now they're the richest people on the face of the earth. Don't you know how you have people that say they're billionaires?
Yeah.
You know them.
Yeah.
But do you know who the trillionaires really are? No. They're not going to tell you.
Tell them.
They're not going to tell you. The Rothschilds, the DuPont, the Rockefeller, the Oppenheimer, they're not going to tell you that. Go ahead.
The second Ezra chapter 16 verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Now, who do you know can shoot an arrow from one end of the world to one end of the world to the other?
There you go, hold this up, man.
That's a missile. An IBM.
Right. Go ahead.
Or a rocket launcher or a rocket of some kind.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It says, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again.
Meaning that they're gonna, they're going to the world, they go out of orbit, right? They get their GPS location. Boom.
They drop.
And they drop. Go ahead.
It says, until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth.
So that's talking about a missile. See, in ancient time, this is what Ezra saw in the vision. And the only way he was able to compare a missile to anything was an arrow, because you can use a bow and arrow to kill. But he said he saw a missile, which is like an arrow to him, go from one end of the world to the other.
Yeah. So it's a rocket. It's basically a rocket.
Yeah.
It says, like as an archer, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer turneth not backward.
Right.
Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
Right.
Woe is me, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
So even Ezra said, hey, hold on, wait a minute. Ezra wrote his scripture today. Now how come he said, woe is me in that day?
Because he's here today somewhere. You know? Regeneration.
So he's here today. You know, ancestors back then had a slavery. They're here today. I'm telling you, everything, there's nothing new on this stuff.
It says,
It just keeps repeating itself.
Right.
the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
And this is the man of the Lord. Back then, they were more spiritual than we ought to be. And he said, woe is him. He was afraid of it. So how much more are we going to be afraid of it?
The religious community was scared.
Yes. Behold, the famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent, and scourges are amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be outweighed mindful of scourges.
So no matter how much we come out here and profess to our people what's going to happen, and that they need to repent and come back to their nationality and keep the law to the best of their ability to fear the Most High, the Most High said they're not going to turn from their wicked ways.
They can't.
They won't. They're under curses.
And we don't care
And
either.
we don't care either.
Who wants to suffer? Who wants to be poor? Who wants to be thrown in jail? Who wants to, starve to death?
It's Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh
Who wants to die?
that shall burn as an oven.
Hey, he just said that Malachi said the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
And
Now you know when you pick something in the oven, right? At
Yeah.
400 some degrees,
Yeah.
and you open the oven and heat hits you.
the missiles gonna have this place feeling just like that, man. World War
And
III.
we're not that. You know what? We're not that fat. We're not that far from SOCOM.
We're not.
We're only like.
Oh no.
No, we're be a major. We're going to be one of the major targets.
Exactly.
Exactly.
According to prophecy, man, all these countries gonna shoot missiles on the horde.
I've been in that base.
Because they're mad, man.
I've been in that base. It's huge. The dill's like 13 acres, and it's a multi-joint bit. It is huge.
And we can't wait, man.
Prime piece of property real estate too, if they were to sell it. All right, guys.
Death to America.
Death to America, man. Go live it up.
Straight up. That though.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But yeah, man, you know,
had to find out he was
the spirit kept him here for a long time,
He's
boy.
supposed to be working.
Yeah, the spirit kept his ass here all that time. All these concubines, man. God
Look,
damn.
man, all these-
I can't, boy.
I can't wait to that thing, boy.
Man, I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you, man. I'm ready for war, man. I'm ready to take these motherfuckers out, man. You know, but all things, must come to pass first.
Yeah, you see, I mean, he hear everything. He believe in the Bible, but nonetheless, though, it ain't hit home yet. You know?
Yeah, he was kind of a yes man too, though. Some things you was describing to him, he wasn't really getting. I could tell. Yeah.
Yeah, but nonetheless, though, he was thirsty for knowledge.
Yeah.
And everything he spoke on, we kept hitting him with it, man. Everything he spoke on, we'll hit him with it, man. We give it to him.
But this is tying into the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. Because when martial law kick in and the economy collapse, speak on that about because I saw it, but I didn't really understand it. You said kind of devalued the yuan.
Yeah, the yuan, something like that.
What does that mean?
Because America do a lot of America do a lot of importing. So if they're trying to value the currency, the value of that currency, that means that exporting is gonna be devalued. It's gonna be at a lower cost. So that means that America's gonna lose more money. Because the demand, the demand is not going to be, demand is going to be higher, but at the same time, it's not going to cost them as much to export. So they won't be able to charge them a lot of money for import. So they're actually going to lose money. See, China, they may think people in the financial institution, they'll try and say that China's actually hurting themselves, but China's in a lens. China is in alliance with other countries. They have their own bank now, so they're willing to take this kind of chance. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, it's just basically gonna hurt America more than it hurt China. That's all.
So that being said, that's all the valuation